Okay. So yeah, I did forgot the cards again for the adjustments. If you don't want to be adjusted, I'm coming close to you. Just give me a sign or shake your head or say no. Okay? Yeah. Or do so or kick me with your leg. Okay. So today we are moving on our path of the niyamas, the second limb of the yogic path. So, and today it's the fourth niyama, and it's called Svadhyaya. And Svadhyaya means self-study. So it's about getting to know yourself better. And often we identify more with the superficial things like our body, our age, our job, and even a lot with our thoughts. But there are deeper layers of ourselves, and in the end, we are just pure awareness. So it's also, we are the observer. Like when we have our thoughts, we are actually not our thoughts, we are the observer of our thoughts. So it's about taking a step back and really observing, witnessing yourself. And today we will focus on that. So really trying to observe yourself during your yoga practice in all the poses, in the flows. And so we don't really work on a peak pose or something special in the body. It's really about this self-study. And so we'll do all kinds of poses, all directions in the body. And yeah, and we do it, some of the parts of the class, we do it a bit slower because then you have more time to observe how you feel, how it feels in your body and how it feels in your mind. Are there any thoughts? Maybe some thought patterns that always come up like, why can't I do it? Why I'm not good enough? Stuff like that. So be very attentive to that today. Okay. So let's start. If you want to sit higher up on your block, you can take your block. And then once you feel comfortable, you bring your hands into our mudra today, which is the dhyana mudra. So it's about bringing the right hand into your left palm. And then you gently just bring your thumbs together at the tips. And then you can rest your hands like that in your lap. So that's the mudra that you often see the Buddha pictured with. It's dhyana means meditation. So it's a meditative mudra. And meditation is one of the best, if not the best tool to really observe and study yourself. So that's why we are doing this here. So once you feel comfortable here, you close your eyes. And then you bring your awareness from the outside towards the inside. Letting go of any distractions. Just feeling into your body, connecting yourself to the present moment. And relax the body. Notice, observe any sensations in your body. Maybe there's some discomfort, maybe even ache, or maybe you feel completely at ease. Just observe without judging anything. And let your sit bones sink down towards the ground. Soften the hips, let the knees fall open. Gently pull the belly in, lengthen your back. The rib cage over the pelvis. Roll the shoulder blades back and together, lifting the chest gently. Tuck the chin in, lengthen the neck. Relax the face. Jaw soft, forehead soft. And reach the crown of your head towards the ceiling. So sitting very tall and centered here in Sukhasana. Maybe notice how it feels now in your body after you have aligned. Again, observe, step back. And then you bring your full awareness to your breath. You don't have to change your breath. You just observe and notice. Witness how the air is flowing in through the nose with the inhalation and out through the nose with the exhalation. Keep your awareness on your breath. And anytime you're getting distracted, something is pulling you away from your breath, maybe a sensation in your body, or thought, an emotion. Again, you simply notice it and bring the full awareness back to the breath. Over and over again. And start to deepen your breath. So take fuller inhalations, filling up your belly, chest. And when you exhale, you completely empty the lungs. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. And continue like this. Long and full breath. And we will introduce a mantra here, and you'll sync it with your breath. So when you inhale in your mind, you repeat so. And when you exhale in your mind, you repeat hum. Inhaling so. Exhaling hum. Continue like this. And keep your awareness on your mantra. Again, when you get distracted, you can always start again. Soham means I am dead. I am all is within me. I am, and that is enough. I am now and always have been. I am the seer and the observer. The only thing that is sure is that I am. So slowly now let go of the mantra. Calm your breath. Come back to your natural breathing rhythm. Still keeping the mudra, your hands and your eyes closed. And then for your yoga practice today, set the intention to be the observer of your body and your mind during your practice. Let your yoga mat be like a mirror, reflecting back to you who you truly are. And you can let go of your mudra, relaxing your hands. You can just place your hands on your thighs now And try to keep your eyes closed. We start to move. If you get confused, you don't know what to do, you can just open the eyes and copy me. It's very simple movements, but really feel them. Okay, we start with our head. So you're rolling your head to one side, back, to the other side and down. So just circle your head. This can be very small circles or big circles. It should feel good. If you feel some pulling, that's okay, but no pain. Observe. How does it feel? Is there maybe an area that feels stiff, tight? Maybe you know where this tightness, stiffness is coming from. Maybe it's stress, worries, sleepless nights. And just switch direction, circle the other way around. Okay, and then find the center. From here, you move your shoulders. So first, you pull your shoulders back, shoulder blades together. You're lifting your chest. Maybe you want to lift the head a bit as well. And as you exhale, you pull the shoulders towards the front, chin towards the chest, curling your upper body, your upper back in. Inhale, open up, lift the heart, open the chest. And exhale, move towards the front. Slowly, sync movement with breath. And again, notice how this feels in your body. Maybe your chest feels a bit tight, closed. Maybe it feels a bit scary to open up the heart. Observe without judging. One more time. And then back to the center. And we start to circle our whole upper body to the front and back. Big circles. Again, you can always open the eyes to check. Can be small circles, big circles, whatever feels good. Again, feel into your body. Notice if there are any stiff parts in your spine. Okay, and then you circle into the other direction. Okay, back to center. From here, you fold over, stretching out your arms towards the front. See how close you can bring your upper body towards the ground. And this time you just stay here, breathing into your back. Stretching out your back, shoulders, just letting your head hang heavy. Here, observe your mind. Maybe your mind gets busy now that you're resting, you're not doing much. Maybe there's some impatience coming up. You want to start moving more. Witness. Last deep breath. And then walk the hands closer, lift back up. Still keeping the eyes closed. I also keep my eyes closed. Now you open up the mouth as far as possible. And you close again. Open up, stretching out your jaw. And close slowly. So maybe as you're opening up your mouth, you feel some tension in the jaw. Maybe you also know where this tension is coming from. Our jaw muscles are very emotional muscles, so they react to stress. And then keep the mouth open and stick out your tongue and hold. Breathe with an open mouth. Okay, and close. Okay, now you can slowly open the eyes. First, gaze at the floor in front of you. Eyes soft. Adjust the eyes for a moment. Okay, and when you're ready, you roll towards the front, over the knees, into a tabletop position first. If you are sitting on your block, you can just place it to the side. And then grip the fingers in, push the floor away from you, tuck the toes, and lift the knees back and up, lifting your tailbone up, stretching out your back. And here maybe you want to bend one knee and then the other, pedaling out the legs, the down dog. Deep breath. Okay, and then take tiny steps towards your hands. Coming into a gentle forward fold, just folding over the legs. And then if you want, you could add any movement up and down, or from side to side, or some head movement, whatever feels good for you here. And then root down your feet, engage through the legs, belly in, and slowly roll up. Standing tall. Okay, we start to move through sun salutations. First sun salutation A, so you step towards the front of the mat if you're not yet there. Rooting the feet down. And then let's start. Inhale, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale, open the arms, forward fold. You can bend the knees. Inhale, straight back, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step the feet back, plank. Inhale, push into your toes to lengthen the plank, and then exhale, either the knees down or keep them high. Elbows close, lower chin, chest down. From here, flip the toes, roll the hips down, lift up, cobra, up dog. Exhale, push it back, down dog. Down dog feels too much here today, you can also sit back in a child's pose. Calm breath and still stay within. Notice, observe your breath, observe your body, maybe observe your mind. Just stay in the moment with yourself. Study yourself. One last deep breath. And then you inhale, you look up, you bend the knees and exhale. Either 2 light steps or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, let go, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms up, look up. And exhale into your mountain pose. We directly at the second round. Inhale up, look up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank. Inhale, lengthen your plank on the tippy toes. And exhale, with control, lower down, elbows close to your body. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, push back, down dog, or sit back in a child's pose. And as I said, really let your yoga mat today be like a mirror. And sometimes the way we practice yoga also reflects how we live our life. So maybe you are impatient during your practice, or you're overly ambitious, even hurting yourself, burning yourself out, not taking breaks when you would need to. Or maybe sometimes you don't push yourself a bit to do things that are difficult. Just observe. One more breath. And child's pose, come up, and then inhale, look up, and exhale, step or hop to the front. Inhale, straight back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, mountain pose. We do one last round, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank. Inhale, lengthen the plank to the front first, and then exhale with control, lower down, elbows closed. Inhale, lift up, cobra up dog. Exhale, push it back, down dog, or down. Child's pose, stay there. Very good. Calm, deep breath. Very good. It's okay. Stay here. Last breath. And then inhale, look towards your hands. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain. Okay. We do one round of Sun Salutation B, so a bit more heat building. Start in a chair pose. You inhale, you lift the arms up and you sit deep, chair. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, plank. Inhale, lengthen the plank. Exhale, lower down. How to low plank? Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up, three-legged dog, and exhale, right foot to the front, left heel in. Keep the hips square. Inhale, lift up, warrior one. Exhale, back down, plank. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot to the front, right heel in. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, back into your plank. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower down. Sorry. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push back. Down dog or child's pose if you need to rest more. Maybe you want to open up your mouth with the exhalation. Releasing some of the hot air. Very good. Yes, very good. Last deep breath. If you're in child's pose, come into down dog. And then inhale, look up. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, rise up. Look up. Sorry, sit deep. It's a chair pose first. And then exhale, mountain pose. Okay. Good. We do one round Sun Salutation C. Starts like A. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, hands down. Only step the right foot back. Right knee down on the ground. And tuck the toes maybe and lift the arms up. Okay, then you first let the hips sink deep down. And then maybe if that feels okay for your lower back, you lean back, opening your chest, your heart. Keep your arms long, palms facing each other, reaching high, very good. Inhale, exhale, hands down, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, step the left foot back, plank. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra up dog, exhale, down dog. Inhale directly, right leg lifts up, exhale, right foot to the front, left knee down. Untuck the toes and inhale, lift up. Anjaneyasana, again, heavy hips. Reach the arms up and maybe lean back into a back bend, if that feels okay for your back. Good. Open your chest, but roll the shoulder blades down towards the spine. Very nice. Inhale, exhale, hands down, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee and step left foot next to the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, mountain pose. Okay, short break. I have to drink something. My mouth is getting dry. If you want to drink, always feel free. If you want to towel up or something. So the next flow will hold the poses longer. We will do the classical poses kind of, but we will just hold them longer. I will adjust you a bit so you really feel into the body. And yeah, stay patient and breathe through it, okay? A long breath. If you practice Ujjayi breath, this ocean sound, that helps us to keep the poses longer, okay? Constricting the muscles in your throat, like a whispering in the throat. Okay, so you stand on top of your mat, feet hip width apart. First, roll the shoulders down, lift the heart up gently. Lift the arms next to your ears. And then you sit down in your Utkatasana chair. Hold, look straight to the front, arms stay high, belly in. Root the feet down. Very good, calm, steady breath. Never hold the breath, always let it flow. Okay, one more breath here. And then from here, you stretch out the legs a bit more, leaning your upper body to the front. Arms stay next to your ears. You look straight down, a long, long back. Halfway lift with straight arms. Very good. Perfect. Yes, you can bend the knees, that's okay, but keep the back straight. Perfect. Stay strong. Yes, that's better. One more breath. Inhale and then exhale, hands down. And step the feet back into a plank. Nice, stable plank. Your shoulders exactly over the wrists. Grip the fingers in, belly in. One line in your body, look straight down, long neck, chin tucked in. Hold. If it's getting too much for your wrists, your shoulders, feel free to bring the knees down. Okay, let's try to see the edge, how long you can hold. Very good, perfect. Okay, and then lean into your right hand, keeping the legs closed. Open up towards the left into a side plank. Left arm high. Here, you could also bring the knees down. If you feel super strong, you could lift the left leg up. Find your own side plank. And breathe wherever you are. Breathe. Very good. One more breath. And then slowly, with control, first back into a nice high plank. Keep the core engaged. And then open up towards the right side. On the left hand, right arm up.
find your side plank. You could also lower down on the elbow if it's too much for the wrist. And again, the knees could be down as well. Or lift the upper leg up. All good. Strong breath. Observe how you feel in these poses that you have to hold. You're getting annoyed. One more breath. And then slowly back into a high plank. Stay strong here. You push into your toes. And then you bend the elbows into a low plank. Either the knees high or down. Both possible. And you hold, hover. Yes, hold maybe a bit longer. Okay. And then you can untuck the toes. Roll the hips down. Either into a high cobra, lifting your chest, upper body up. If you want to lift the knees into up dog, also good. We hold again. Pull the shoulders back. Very good. Calm breath. Notice how this back bend feels. Yes. Open up your collarbones. Imagine them smiling. One more breath. Okay, and then from here, if your knees are high, bring them down, bend the knees, tuck the toes, and press back, down dog. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Calming down if you need to rest in child's pose, all good, you can do that. Okay, if you're in child's pose, come up, down dog. Then inhale, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Reach it up first, open up the hip, and then you bend the right knee and step the right foot to the front. Okay, stay here. You can come onto your fingertips, lifting your chest a bit up. Hold in this low lunge. The left leg stays very strong. You lift the heel and you lift the knee. Engage your thigh, hold. Belly in. From here, very stable stance. Your feet are rooting down. Gracefully, you lift the arms over the sides and you lift up in your high lunge. You wobble, that's fine, it happens. Hold, breathe, high lunge. Stay there, keeping your back leg active, belly core engaged, shoulder blades down. Okay, the legs stay in exactly the same position. You find your hands above your head, interlacing the fingers, reaching the palms up. And here you side bend over towards the right side. Open up your left rib cage. Breathe, hold, stay strong in your legs. It might burn already a bit, that's okay. See if you can accept that. Back to center, open up the arms, still stay in the high lunge legs and twist towards the right. Look towards your right hand, hold, deep twist. Very good. Okay, and then back to center, high lunge. Slowly the arms down and step right foot next to the left, down dog. Take 2 breaths here. Okay, and then we do the same on the other side. Left leg up, 3-legged dog. Hold here for a moment. And then you bend the knee, step left foot to the front. Stay on your right toes. Stay on your fingertips, lifting the chest up first in a low lunge. Very strong legs. Build the foundation here for your high lunge. And then belly in, rise up. Hold and breathe. Very good. And then hands above your head, interlacing, palms up. This time you side bend towards the left side, opening the right side a little bit more. Breathe into your right rib cage. Very good. Back to center. Open the hands towards the side. Keep the core engaged and twist to the left. Looking towards your left hand. The hips stay square to the front. Deep twist in your belly. Let the breath flow. One more breath. And then circle, or first come back down into a high lunge, and then the hands down, and step left foot back, down dog, and then you can bring the knees down, open the knees a bit, big toes touching, sit back, child's pose, bring your forehead on the ground, allow yourself to rest here, the belly just sinking down, shoulders relaxed, let go for a moment. And check in, are you still within yourself? Or is your mind drifting off? If that's the case, it's okay. Don't judge yourself. Just come back to the present moment. One more breath. And then lift up, first tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the knees, and press back down dog. Inhale, look up, exhale, step or hop the feet to the front. Inhale, straight back, exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, mountain pose. Okay, again, a short break if you want to drink, or you can just close your eyes here. Just have to think a moment what makes sense now. Left leg back, okay. Okay, we'll do another flow. Marina, maybe you can turn for a moment to the front of the mat. I will turn like that, so we are all kind of in the same direction. So you two will turn the back to me, but you will understand what I mean, okay? So, is it true? Yeah, okay, good. So we start in sideways. So you step your left foot towards the end of your mat. All the left foot. Yes, perfect. Okay, you turn your toes slightly out. And then you lift your arms up, look up. And then you bend the knees, hands in front of your heart, goddess squat. Sink deep, hold here. Pressing your hands into each other, pressing the knees apart, opening the hips, staying low. Very good. Strong, long spine, calm breath. Okay, and then we all lean into our right foot, bending the right knee, lowering down, stretching out the left leg. You can also bring the hands on the ground. That's okay. Skandasana. Right heel on the ground or up, both fine. Hold wherever you are here. Okay, and then you bring your right hand behind your back or behind your hip. See if you can lift your hips up a bit, circling the left arm up. Okay, hold here for a moment, opening your chest, your heart. If you fall out, it's okay, come back. Inhale, exhale, turn to the front of your mat, turning the left foot into a 45-degree angle, stretching the right leg out, folding over the right leg. You find yourself in pyramid. Maybe you have to step the left foot a bit more out. Hips square. Very good. The right leg can be straight or bent, not important. Your hands can be on your leg or fingertips on the ground, or take your block, all good. Relax the neck. Very good. Hold. Breathe. Yes. Very good. Yeah. Yes. One last breath here. Okay, and then you bring your hands a bit further to the front, bending your right knee. And lift the left leg up into a standing splits. Stretch out both legs as much as possible. Bring your head closer towards your right knee. Hold. Breathe. And then you step the left foot back again, bending the right knee, the left foot into 45 degrees, hips square to the front, lift the arms up into warrior one. Roll the shoulder blades down, look straight to the front. Very good. Yes. Very good. Okay, and then from here, we want to move into warrior three. So you bring your whole weight into your right foot. First, leaning to the front, leaning to the front, leaning to the front. Lift the left heel and slowly lift the left leg up. Take your time into warrior three. Balance, hold. If you have to step the foot down for a moment, that's okay. Okay, and then hands in front of your heart. Bend both knees, sit deeper, bringing the left knee towards the right. And on the other side. On the right calf, sink deep. Stay low, one more breath. And then you step the left foot back into 90 degrees, opening the arms towards the sides, right arm to the front, left arm back, warrior two. That's it. Very good. Roll the shoulder blades down. Okay, from here, you stretch the right knee out, tilt to the front, right hand, right shin, left arm up, look up, triangle. Your arms are in one line, your side body is long, you're opening the hip towards the side. Calm, deep breath. Perfect. Okay, from here, you turn your head to the front, towards the right foot now. Bend the right knee, fingertips, right fingertips in front, or take your block, left arm up. And again, you lean into your right hand, right foot, lifting the left heel, leaning in, and lifting the left leg up, staying sideways in half moon. Very good. You can flex your left toes, finding length in your leg. Inhale and then exhale, bend the right knee again, step the left foot back again, lift up into warrior two. And now we switch the legs a bit. So you bend the left knee, stretching out the right leg, right toes up, hands in front of your heart, and slowly lower back down again into Skandasana on the other side. You can also bring the hands down. The left heel can be up or down, all good. Right toes reaching up, very good. Hold. Okay, and then hands down. Lift the hips towards the center. Turn both feet into the 45 degrees. Bend the knees and bring your hands back in front of your heart. You're back in your goddess squat. And from here, we will do the same. Float just towards the other side. Okay, so you'll turn, during the flow, you will turn towards the back of the room away from me. Okay, so you lean now first into your left knee. We come back into Skandasana on the left side, right toes up. Hold, maybe hands on the ground or in front of your heart. Very good. Okay, and then left hand bit behind you. Lift the right arm, lift the hips gently, look up, hold. Calm breath. Inhale and then exhale. Turn the right toes in, turn towards the back of your mat. Stretch the left leg out as much as possible. Hands on your leg, fingertips on the ground, forward fold, pyramid pose. Very good. Hips stay square. Relax the neck. Yes. If you want to step the right foot out a bit, so you have more space in your hips, you can do that. Very good. Yes. Last breath here. Then bend the left knee, fingertips, both fingertips in front of your left foot. Lean into your fingertips, foot, and lift the right leg up. You can also use your block for some high standing splits. Again, relax the neck. Let it sink down. Very good. And then bend the left knee and step the right foot back into 45. Keep the hips square, lift the arms over the side. Warrior one. Settle in, find a stable stance, step back. Caroline, you can step back. Yeah, you don't have to hold anymore. Okay, and from here we balance again on the left foot. So you lean to the front, lean, 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 lift the right heel, and then lift the whole right leg into warrior three. Very good. Balance. Okay, and then hands in front of your heart. Bend both knees. See if you can bring the right knee on the left calf. Shiva squat. Stay low. Compress. And then step the right foot back into 90 degrees. Circle the arms up into warrior two. Look towards the left hand. The left knee is bent. You're pressing the left knee out gently. Very good. And in one line. That's it. Very good. Okay, from here you stretch the left knee out. Tilt to the front, left hand, left chin, right arm up. Tuck the tailbone under, look up. Then sideways. Find length in your side body. And then turn your head down, bend the left knee, left fingertips to the front or on your block. Right arm stays high, lean into your left foot and lift the right leg up. Unfold into Adha Chandrasana, half moon. Find your balance. If you have to step out for a moment, it's okay. You can always come back. Inhale. And then exhale, bend the left knee again, step right foot back into 90s, first back into your warrior two. And now you bend the right knee, stretch out the left leg, hands in front of your heart. Sink down into your Skandasana. Maybe hands on the ground. Hold here for a moment, very good. With the hands in front of your heart on the ground, keep your chest lifted. One more breath. And then all hands down. Bring the hips to the center, both feet into 45. Hands in front of your heart, goddess squat. Okay, we'll do the same poses again in a faster flow. Now we do really Vinyasa style. We move like kind of one breath, one movement. Okay, starting with the right leg. So you lean into your right side, bending the knees, sitting down, Skandasana. Okay, and then right hand behind you. Inhale, lift your hips up for a moment. Exhale, turn to the front, stretch out both legs into pyramid. Inhale, lift the left leg, standing splits. Exhale, left foot back down, bend the right knee. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, lean to the front. Inhale, lift into warrior three. Exhale, sink deep, Shiva squat. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Sideways. And then exhale, stretch out the right leg. Inhale, tilt to the front and lift up into triangle. Exhale, turn your head to the front, bend the right knee, fingertips on the ground, and inhale, lift up into half moon. Exhale, step back, come up, warrior two first, and then bend the left knee and slowly take your time, sink deep. Skandasana, hold for one breath. Very good. Okay, and then center, lift the hips, and goddess squat. Okay, we directly continue other side. So here again, first left knee bend, sink deep, Skandasana. And then left hand behind you, inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, twist to the back of your mat, stretch out both legs, pyramid. Inhale, fingertips to the front, lift the right leg, standing splits. Exhale, step the right foot down, bend the left knee. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, lean to the front. Inhale, lift the right leg, warrior three. Exhale, bend both knees, Shiva squat. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Exhale, stretch the left leg. Inhale, move into your triangle. Look up. Exhale, turn the head, bend the left knee, fingertips to the front, and inhale, half moon. Directly exhale, warrior two. And then switch the legs, bend the right knee, sink deep, Skandasana. Very good, we have time here. And then hands to the center, lift the hips, and then you turn your heels out so your feet are parallel and just forward fold for a moment. Hands can be on your legs, on the ground, maybe your head on the ground, wherever you can take it. Stretch out, calm your breath. Again, observe how you are. One last breath. And then you lift up slowly, just rolling up. Hands on your hips. And then just step your feet together. Shake out. If you want to drink, you can drink something. Okay. We'll balance a bit, first on one foot, and then we'll maybe try out an arm balance. If you can't do it, no worries, it's an advanced pose. So first we start in a tree pose. So you bring your weight into your left foot, lift the left toes, spread them wide, and bring them down, grip them in. Lean into the left foot, but keep the leg very stable in one line. Lift the right knee, open the knee up, and then maybe hold your ankle and place your right foot on the inside of the left leg. Anywhere, but not directly on the left knee joint. Open up the right knee, hands first in front of your heart. Fix your gaze at one spot, and then lift the arms up. You can open up your arms, really imagining here you are a tree, your left foot is rooting down, stable stance. If you wobble, fall out, okay, it also happens in life. Sometimes we lose our balance. Maybe you notice when you're very focused, it's easier to hold a balance. And then arms down. Hold your right foot again. Bend your left knee a bit, placing the right ankle over the left thigh. Hands in front of your heart. Sink deeper into a pigeon balance or figure four balance. Hold, press your right knee out. Okay, and then you fold over. See if you can bring your hands on the ground, folding over. If your hands can't touch, maybe take the block and stay there. If you want to move further into the arm balance, you bend the left knee completely. Hands on the ground completely, bending the elbows, bringing your right shin on your upper arms, leaning in, leaning in, leaning in, and maybe you want to lift the left foot away from the ground into a flying pigeon. Very good. Hold wherever you are. Yes, see if you can bring the shin up on your, yeah, you have to open the knee a bit. Can you do it like this, like really open? Then you have more space, like this here. And then lowering down, because then you can lift up. Sorry. Yes, that's better. Now lean in, lean in, lean in. Yeah, this one should touch here, then it would be easier. But it's okay, it's good. Okay, come up, shake it out. It's an intense pose, okay? It's an advanced pose. I just want to offer it to you. Okay, we do the same on the other side. So first the tree. Right foot roots down, lift the toes, grip the toes in. And then left foot up, find your place on the inside of the right leg. Okay, hands in front of your heart, get very calm, focused. And then lift up, grow, maybe open your arms. Take space in your upper body. Calm breath. Okay, and then you grab the left foot, bend the right knee, left foot over the right knee, thigh, hands in front of your heart, sink deeper. Hold here first in this figure 4 balance or pigeon balance. Open up the left hip, pressing the knee out, very good. Okay, and then see if you can fold over, fingertips on the ground, fold. You can hold here, or you can bend the right knee more, full hands on the ground, bending the elbows, bringing your left shin on the upper arms, maybe lifting the right leg up into a flying pigeon. Yeah, that looks better. Very good. That's it. Perfect. Hold wherever you are, moment longer. And then slowly step the foot down. We stay in a forward fold. So you just fold here. Relaxing. If you want to do any move here, you can do that. Relaxing your neck. And then you open your feet a bit wider than hip width, turning your feet out into 45 and slowly sink all the way down. Heels can lift or stay on the ground. Hands in front of your heart, pressing the thighs. Knees away from each other with your elbows, lifting your chest. Malasana, deep yogic squat. You can't move down as far. Your knees are sensitive here. Could also keep the hips higher up, bring the hands on the ground. All good. Very good. If you feel super stable, you might even close your eyes for a moment. Okay, and then hands down. Now lean to the front and bring the knees on the ground. Bring the knees parallel, hip width apart, and lift up in a knee stand. You move into our back bend. If your knees are sensitive here, you could double up the mat on the front, placing the knees on top, a bit more extra cushion. Okay, and then here, either the toes flat or tucked. We move into camel. Step by step, you only go as far as it feels okay for your spine, lower back. So hands in your lower back, either the fingers pointing down or towards the side. Pull the elbows closer, lift your chest up, and then lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. If that feels okay, you might want to bring your hands on your heels. Wherever you are, push the hips to the front. Look to the ceiling, but keep your neck active. Don't let your head fall all the way down. Might be too much for your neck. Very good. Yes, yes, good. Hold and breathe. How does it feel? Is it scary to lean back, to open up, to expose your front, your heart? One more breath.
And then slowly lift up. Try to do it in one line, engaged belly. Okay. If you doubled up your mat, then you can just unfold it again. And we'll move first into a tabletop. Hands down. Relax your back a bit. Do any movement like cat and cows or like some hip circles, just relaxing your back. Okay, and our inversion today is the headstand. And here you also don't have to go into the headstand. Okay, we do it step by step. You stop as far, you go only as far as it feels okay for your neck. Okay, I'm also there to help you. We do it step by step. I walk you through the first steps. So all of us, we can bring the elbows down and then measure the distance in between your elbows, holding your upper arms. And there you fix your elbows. You don't move your elbows anymore. Bring your hands to the front, forearms on the ground, interlace your hands, but keep the palms open. And then place the pinky fingers on the ground. So you have like a triangle with your arms, hands. Press the arms down, they stay there. And then you tuck the chin and you really close your throat. Long, long neck. And then you bring the highest point of your head on the ground, pressing into your arms. You can stay here if that's enough pressure on your head. If you want to move further, you would tuck the toes and lift the knees up into kind of a down dog on your head. You can stay here again. Or maybe you want to move the feet closer towards your face. You can keep the knees bent and really try to bring the hips over the shoulders first. And when you're there, maybe one knee in, maybe the other unfold. Okay, step by step. I'm behind you, Marina. Yes, bend one knee first. Very good. Hold it here. I hold it a bit. Yeah. Hold. Maybe the other leg. Perfect. Find one straight line in your body. A bit more here. Yeah. And then when you have enough, slowly down. Sorry. Okay. If you had enough, come back. Anyone wants my help? Everyone good? Very good. You want to try, Pauline? No. Okay, no worries. Okay. When you had enough, you can sit back in a child's pose, resting. If you want, you can even bring your arms next to your body, really making a tiny, tiny package here. Relaxing. Last breath. And then slowly lift back up into a tabletop. Okay, move into some hip opening poses. So here into a full frog. So you open your legs as wide as you can go. You could also, if you can open your legs and it's too much on your knees, you can also turn sideways on your mat. Okay, if you want. Then you open your knees as wide as possible and you turn your feet out. So really looks like frog legs. Open up as much as possible. And then you can bring your elbows on the ground. Maybe you want to just let your head sink down and then let go. Really let the hips sink deeper, opening the groin, the hips. If you don't feel a lot of sensation, you want some more, you push the hips further back. Then the stretch gets more intense. Stay gentle, but move towards your edge. You should feel something in your hips. Then you stay there, closing your eyes, breathing. And again, you become an observer of your body, of your emotions. In hip opening poses, sometimes there are some emotions coming up, releasing. That's good. You don't have to resist that. Let them just flow through you. And then eventually they will pass. Okay? You don't have to hold on them. You don't have to identify with them.
Last deep breath. And then press first back up on your hands and slowly, gently close your legs, walk the knees together, and then you can just swing the legs towards one side and turn towards the front of your mat again, stretching out the legs. You can lean back here for a moment and just rolling out the legs, the hips for a moment. Okay, we still move into another hip opening pose. And hip openers are sometimes a bit frustrating because it's difficult for some of you. For some, it's super easy. For others, it's super difficult. So it doesn't make any sense to compare yourself in hip openers. Okay, it's also a bit of a bone, like anatomy, structural thing. So, okay, just move as far as you can go. You will benefit anyhow. Okay, so first you bring your legs together, the insides of your feet touching. You let your knees fall open and you just open a bit in a butterfly pose. So you just move your knees up and down. Okay. So, and then here you first lift your right knee. I can turn to you actually. So you then step the right foot a bit out first. And you bring the left leg in front of you, like in a Sukhasana pose when you want to cross your legs. Okay, and then you hold your right leg with both hands and pull the leg close to you and up. Okay, hip opening again. And then maybe you really pull it close and you place the right heel on the left groin, if that's happening. If not, just place the foot towards the knee. All good. Okay, that's a half lotus. Very good. As I said, can be super intense. Yeah, you could also keep the left leg straight and then place the foot somewhere here. All good. Okay, if you're there and it feels like, okay, feels so good, maybe for the full lotus, you would bring the left foot also on the right groin. Not a must, okay? It's not necessary. Wherever you are now, close your eyes, letting the sit bones sink down, trying to relax in the pose. I know it might feel intense for your hip, knee, or for your ankle. Stay there for a moment. Breathe. Observe. Maybe here observe if you are a bit upset with yourself that you can't move into the full pose, or you compare. Observe, don't judge yourself. One more breath. And then slowly open the eyes again. Release the legs, shake them out for a moment. We still have to do the other side. It might feel different on the other side. Often we have some imbalances in our hip flexibility. Okay, so first again, you step this time the left foot out, bringing the right foot like in a cross-legged position, Sukhasana. Then you take your left leg, left foot, pull it close, up. So it's really like close and up, okay? And then you pull it over towards the right side and see where you can place your left heel. Maybe in your right groin, maybe more towards the knee. Maybe you'll have to stretch your right leg out again. Okay. And then release. The aim is to bring the left knee further towards the ground. And then if you want, if you can do it, maybe right foot over the left leg. Not a must. Okay, wherever you are, again, close your eyes and ground. Lotus pose is a very grounding pose. Okay, and that's how the ancient yogis were sitting for an hour to meditate. One last breath. And then release. shake out the legs for a moment.
And then you can stretch them out. If you're not yet there. Pull the toes, sit tall and straight. Lift the arms, inhale, and then exhale with a long spine. You fold, find your legs, maybe your ankles, maybe your feet. Fold, first stretch out the spine for a moment. And then exhale, release, let go. Close your eyes. The knees can also be bent, okay? Stretch is too much, the sensation is too much in the back of the legs. Keep the legs bent. Forward. Calm, deep breath. Try to relax the neck. And in forwards folds, the aim is really to bring the awareness inwards. One more breath. And then first look up towards your feet and slowly roll up. Okay, and then you can bend the knees. We are moving onto our back, so make sure you have space behind you and take your block next to you so you can grab it. Stretch out the arms, belly in, and slowly roll on your back. Okay, and then bring the heels a bit closer. First, keep the knees bent. Then you take your block in the lowest position, lengthwise. Lift one shoulder and place the block in between your shoulder blades. Okay, find the space where it feels okay. And then you lie over the block, bring your head on the ground. Okay, and then either you keep the knees bent, falling into each other, or you can also stretch out the legs. Same for the arms. You can place the arms next to your body, on your belly, or maybe to the sides, or maybe over your head. Whatever you want here, whatever feels good. Then you close the eyes and let the back of your body just melt down towards the ground. Become very passive here in a supported fish pose. You might want to deepen your breath, extending your breath first into your belly, then into your chest, opening the heart. One more deep breath. If your legs are straight, bend them again. Then turn towards one side, release the block. Okay, keep the block in your hands. And this time turn it like, how is it done? Horizontal. Okay, and then you lift your head. And either you keep it in the lowest position, placing your head on the block, so the edge of your head towards the spine, that's where the lower part of the block should be. You could also lift the block higher up in the second height and place the head then on this. So see what's okay for your neck. I'm also coming to check if it's okay. And then again, you could stretch out the legs or keep them bent, arms in any position. And then you could add a bit of movement of your head. So rolling your head gently towards one side and towards the other. That feels maybe intense. It's kind of massage of your neck. Okay, if it's too much, don't move. If you find a tight spot and it feels okay, you could keep your head in this position, just letting your head sink down there. Looks very good. Breathe. One more breath here. And then you can just lift your head and place the block next to you, relaxing the head. If you still want to do any move here, you can maybe bend your knees, tuck them in, or you can directly rest in your corpse pose, Shavasana. Find a resting position here. The legs gently apart, the feet falling open towards the sides. The arms next to your body, palms facing up, fingers curled in. The head, neck, relaxed, long. And then really get passive. Just let go. Allow yourself to rest here. There's nothing to do. Only resting, relaxing. Now I'll just read a poem here for you by Rumi. It's called The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if there are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Slowly, gently, bring your awareness back into your body. Take a deep breath into your belly, chest, and exhale, let go. Slowly start to move your toes, your fingers, ankles, your wrists, maybe your head from side to side. Maybe you want to stretch out your arms. Bend your knees. Rock them in or shake them from side to side. And slowly, when you feel ready, you turn onto the right side of your body. Eyes closed, knees bent in a fetal position. Just take a moment here to slowly wake up, adjusting. And then you can slowly sit up in Sukhasana, like in the beginning of the class, with your legs crossed. Hands can rest on your thighs, knees, or maybe you want to bring them back into the Dhyana Mudra. Right hand resting in the left hand, thumbs touching. Eyes stay closed, sit tall. Shoulders, face relaxed. And here again, practice Svadhyaya, self-study. Notice how you feel right now after your yoga practice. Observe, welcome anything. Don't fight anything, resist. Don't judge, only accept and appreciate. And then bring your hands in front of your heart. Anjali Mudra. Maybe you want to bow your head. Invite gratitude into your heart. Thank yourself for your practice tonight. For embodying Svadhyaya, the fourth of the niyamas. I will chant Om 3 times. You can join me or just enjoy the sound in the room. Inhale. Keep your hands in Anjali Mudra and lift the hands in front of your forehead to know that you are not your thoughts. Bring them in front of your lips to acknowledge that you are not your words. In front of your heart to feel that you are not your emotions. Those are just passing visitors in your house. Namaste. Take as much time as you need. Thanks for joining. And when you use my mat, the blocks, just leave them on the spot.